Hello student, myself Digant Sakhiwala. I am your science teacher. Today we are going to learn about the work and energy. In day-to-day life, we are doing lot of work, means we are doing lot of activity, like we are cleaning our house, we are helping parents, we are doing homework, so we can say that that is a work, but it is not the work. Dear student, if we can do any activity fast, then we can say that I have lot of energy, or he or she has lot of energy, but that is not the definition of energy. So in this chapter we are going to learn about the work and energy. In physics, for the work it is necessary to act force on the object and displacement of the object is necessary. So when we can say that work is done, when two things happen, one is force is applied and other is displacement occur, then we can say that work is done. Energy, the capability of doing work is known as the energy. So when any system has capacity to do work, then we can say that it is the energy. Okay, work done depend upon the displacement and force. So work is depend upon the displacement and force. Suppose displacement not occur, then work is zero. Okay, dear student, to understand this we carry out one activity. Take two spheres, both have different weight, drop on the wet soil. So whenever you drop on the wet soil, they are going towards the soil because of the gravitational force. So force here are there, and when they dropped on the soil, they produce different depth of the dent, so we can expand displacement here. So for doing any type of work, two things is important. One is what? Force, and other is what? Displacement. Product of magnitude of force and the magnitude of displacement of the body during time in which force act is called the work. We have one object. I want to carry this object from one point to another point. So I apply the force. When I apply the force, the displacement occur. So we can say that the work is done. So work equals to, we can write F into S. F unit is Newton and S unit is meter. Newton into meter equals to joule. Joule unit is given in the memory of one famous scientist, Joule. Sometimes, dear student, it happens that whenever we apply the force and the displacement not occur, so at that time work is zero. On this wall, if I apply force, displacement not occur, then we can say that work is zero. Sometimes it happens that the force is also applied and displacement is also done, then also the work is zero. In this condition, we have to understand that the work done is depend upon the direction of force and direction of displacement. Work done, we can say that when the direction of force and displacement are same, then we can say the work is done. Dear student, we have to understand what is the effect of force on the object and where the displacement occur. On that, a work depend. So work is either positive, zero, or negative. So that we are going to understand. Consider this is one object. Consider this is the one toy car, and this toy car is moving extremely smooth surface. In that, friction force is zero. So here, initially what happened, we are pulling the car. Toy car is pulled by the one girl. So here the theta equals to 0. So maximum displacement occur in the direction of force. Okay, so work is here positive. Force is maximum, displacement is also maximum when force act on the object at theta equals to 0 angle. Okay, now what happened when we apply the force at some angle, like one is theta 1, means we increase the angle, another is theta 2. When we increase the angle theta 1, the force is become F2, and whenever we increase the angle at theta 2, at that time the force is become F3. Now dear, what happened whenever we increase the angle, force and displacement both are reduced. So we can say that here that work is decreases. Okay, force is maximum, means at some angle, but displacement is less because when force is applied on an object at theta greater than 0 angle. Here angle increases, both magnitude of displacement and work is reduces. So work is positive, work is negative, and work is also zero. That we will understand here. Work done when force act on a body is equal to the product of magnitude of the displacement during the time period in which force is acting and magnitude of component of force in the direction of displacement. Simple thing we have to remember that when it should be the force and displacement must be in the same direction, then the work is positive. but work is zero when the force and displacement are in the perpendicular direction. Then we can say that the work is zero. You can take the example, whenever we rotate the stone around head by using the thread, at that time the centripetal force and displacement of the stone are at the 90 degree. At that time we can say that work is zero. Okay, work is become a negative when the work is become a negative when the force and displacement both are in the opposite direction. Suppose we are driving the car and suddenly we apply the brake. So here what happened, instead of going forward direction, car is moving somewhat in the backward direction. So force and displacement both are in the opposite direction. At that time we can say that work is negative. So this is all about the work. Thank you so much.